Hello, today I'd like to show you a game that me and two of my friends have been building over the past couple of years. It's called UsDoku.com. It's sort of a wordplay on Sudoku, but for us. So we took a single player game called Sudoku, made it multiplayer, and made it online. So it's very straightforward. We can come here to our lobby and see a bunch of people playing some games and join them. I'll go through the game modes we have currently, the first one being the original game mode where this whole idea sort of started. We can join with any name, you can change this afterwards or after every game. And you'll see a bunch of color suddenly. So if you don't know what Sudoku is, this might be a bit confusing. If you do know what Sudoku is, it still might be a little bit confusing. So for now, I'm going to assume you understand the basic rules of Sudoku, but we added a bit of a twist here. The twist being that every cell is worth some points. If you get the cell first, it's worth 10 points. If you get it second, it's worth 6. Third is worth 3, and then afterwards 1 point. So the idea is to finish the puzzle as fast as possible, but also making sure you get the numbers first, because getting specific values first will give you higher points. As you can see here, uh, we have a person here with 2 firsts. This one is currently way in the lead, and you can see every player has a color assigned to them and a little block showing what cells they've entered so far. So this is a quite a fun one. It tells you when you're wrong. That's an important distinction. So if I were to guess here, you see there. First of all, you never guess at Sudoku. It's a logic based game, but it tells me I'm wrong, and this upsets a few purists because on a real paper Sudoku you don't actually know you're wrong. So for that end, we made a second game mode that we now call the hardcore mode, and I can have a quick look in our. Here we go. Um, let's join this one. Oh, this got a lot of people in it, and this is more a pure Sudoku. I think I joined this earlier. It does not tell you you're wrong until the very end. It doesn't give you points. It's just who finishes it first. This is an extreme difficult puzzle, so if you're not used to Sudoku, don't start at the extreme difficulties. But this is, as I said, it's more for the purists, and we find some people enjoy this one. Some people prefer the more direct race with the colors and the interaction. I also quite like that one. And I just want to show a few more things here. So in Sudoku, you usually have like what we call these notes. So if you, for example, think these ones could be nines, you can make little notes there to help you indicate and help you solve the puzzle. So for example, I could add some notes there. And what's nice is if I were to put a 9 in there, I turn the setting off, but it's by default, it should be on. Let's undo that. If you were to put a 9 in there, it removes your notes for you, which is, some people don't like that. The full-on purists say no, like on a piece of paper you have to erase that. So yeah, we give people the option to do that. The other thing to know about this is, although we made this for multiplayer, you can also play this completely single player. So if you were to uh, want to play on your own, you can still choose which mode. The original mode, as I said, it tells you when you're right or wrong because your score is updated. Hardcore doesn't. So if you want a pure vanilla Sudoku, I would suggest do the hardcore mode. Choose your difficulty and just set this to private. Create your game. Again, I guess single player, the name doesn't make that much difference, but from here you can just start it and play on your own. Or if you have friends that you don't want this to be a public game on that lobby, you can just either give them this code or send them this entire link, and they'll be able to they'll show up here and they'll be able to join. So yeah, to just show that, we can start a game completely on our own, and this is just a nice normal Sudoku game you can play. So if you don't know the rules of Sudoku and want me to elaborate on that, I'll happily make another video going through the rules. But yeah, if you know someone that you know is a Sudoku lover, please consider sending them this video. Maybe they'll enjoy it. Having a little bit of extra competition, and we're always happy to see full lobbies, but the more the merrier, and we like seeing more people playing. Thank you very much for watching, and have a lovely day.